Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Rex, Hex, and Apex show minus Hex, minus the Rex. I'm just Apex. I might as well call us the Apex show for this morning, especially. Woo! Hold there, motherfuckers. This is great. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Get my, give me a moment here. Oh, oh, I got to get used to this, StreamYard extras. What the hell? I want,
Oh, I
hold
have to
on.
look at.
Trying to find. I can't find where's it? Oh, here we go. There, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I was looking for that. Yay, Marcus Kelligrew is here, everybody.
Yay!
Yay! Woo! Hey, hello, hello, and welcome. And there's 4 people watching. Excellent for a Saturday morning. Thank you for people who I don't know who they are, who they might be,
Oh, I should
where
see this.
where are they? If they appear in the chat, it'd be fun. Marcus is here in the chat. I'm in the chat. Boom, boom.
I'm gonna
Hey,
share this out.
cool. Yes, share it out, man.
Yeah, I'm good for that.
We got you here. I got you here. Me, we. Yeah. You've always appeared in many of the chats on all the YouTube channels, every which way. We've seen you as a moderator for like how many channels? Like 25 or 30 channels.
I
So
don't know
maybe
if it's that
less. I
much.
don't know.
Although it's easier for me to say which ones I'm not a moderator of.
Yeah. And
I'm not a moderator for the big three or Mandy Summers. But everybody else, all the professionals, I'm a moderator
yeah,
for.
Braga too. I'm a
And
mod still.
Fragger, yeah, but I haven't watched a Fragger stream in a while. But
I
I'm
have
a
not
Fragger
either.
for mod for him
Yeah,
too.
I still like Dan.
Oh,
He's all
Dan's a
right.
great guy. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
Dan's a really nice guy. Like if
yeah,
you really, I met him in person a few times, sat at cons with him. He really is a nice guy.
that's cool. Yeah,
I have no explanation for him,
I
his
don't
stuff.
either. I
But he
can't.
has his own, he has his reasons, and
He
they
does.
don't quite make sense, but it is
Yeah.
what it is. He's a nice. I
I,
met his kids. He brings
oh,
his kids to the con.
that's cool. That's really cool. And despite all this throat goat nonsense or whatever, I'm sure he's as a good papa and a
No,
good
he
husband.
really is a good
Stuff
guy.
for you.
I'll see
Yeah.
him next week. Yeah, you brought him up next
Tell him hello
Sunday.
for me, man. Tell him hello for me if you haven't
Will be.
already.
Oh, he'll appreciate that. He appreciates all that stuff. He's a sensitive guy.
He seems to be.
So
Yeah.
what he went off about, he was just sensitive to. Like he had
Yes.
good intentions, but it didn't work out, right?
It did come out
And
right.
next week
Yeah.
is the Mini Heroes Con, like Charlotte Mini Con run by Heroes, the Heroes Con people. And I'll probably go to that, and I'll see him and Andy Smith and Bud Root,
Oh, Bud
Dennis
Root.
Corner usually. Oh yeah, I see Bud all the time.
I want to meet Bud Root. Dadgummit.
Bud's a really good guy. Bud is like he drinks Bud Light. He's an ex-marine. He's just this little guy, and he has this beautiful artwork, and he's just drawn on like a piece of cardboard with
18
the
by
worst
24
pencil you ever saw and a
cubes.
bunch of microns.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool, man.
And he draws all the same stuff. He doesn't seem like the guy who would draw all those big women and all.
Yeah.
And he does. There's all sorts. He does naughty stuff too.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, Bud's a nice guy. He
Does he
lives
have,
here in Charlotte.
that's cool. Does he have like a mail order business, Bud Root
Yes,
Catalog?
yes. Like
That's
he's more of
dope.
a Facebook guy because he's older than
Yeah.
older. Well, who am I talking to? He's probably your age or
It's
my
probably,
age,
I'm 62. I'm going to be
but he's not
63 in
like
March.
technical. Like he couldn't do this.
Yeah.
It took a lot for Andy to get him on
I bet it did.
one time. Yeah, but he's really good friends. It's one of Andy's best friends,
Oh, that's great, man.
and he's such a nice guy. Really, really nice guy.
Yeah. Did he draw Cave Woman? Did he come
He
up with that?
created Cave
He
Woman.
created Cave Woman. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
I gotta have him on sometime. Or Rex Hex and Apex if the other two will show
it's
up.
hard to have him. You could try it. I think he's on. I think it's a Facebook, Instagram type of thing, and you
Okay.
contact him. I know that
I think I
he
will.
does a lot of commissions. He's always busy at the con. Like Andy had said, if he wanted to go to every local con or even drive out, he can make just a living at cons. People line up to get
Wow.
his art. It takes him a while, and then he's like, "I'll send it to him later." He finishes it later, and it's all in color with Copic markers and a billion micron pens.
Wow.
And he just like it looks like this beat up thing while he's working it, and when it's done, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
That's cool. Hey, Herc 130. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming on. So, Marcus, man, how did you get started? How did you get started in comics in general, and how did you start drawing? I mean,
Well,
what?
I always drew. I always drew. I never not remember drawing, although my
Right.
brother really didn't draw, and my mother was an artist, and my grandfather was an oil painter and a fine artist.
Oh,
So all
cool.
that stuff is really encouraged in my house. And so we were always drawing, and I don't remember. I had comics around so much that I don't even remember the first comic I had. My
I'm kind of
vague
like that.
memory, and now I'm 60, so my vague memory is the marriage of Reed and Sue Richards, which would have been the reprint probably when I was they put out when I was like 6, or
Yeah.
that's 70. But I vaguely remember that one. But there was always comics because my mom liked comics, but her mom and dad said, "Oh, we're too smart for comics. You can't have comics."
Oh.
She'd go to her uncle's house and read the Captain Marvels with the cover ripped off,
Oh
and
wow.
so
Yeah.
she. In an act of defiance, once me and my brother started asking for comics, they started buying comics for us.
That's cool.
So, and my dad, like, and now he's read all. I don't have my comic collection anymore,
Mm.
but he read every comic I owned.
Oh,
You
that's
know,
great.
and he was a lawyer. Still has a Dreadstar poster in his house. Jim Starlin loves Jim
Jim
Starlin.
Starlin, man. I like him
So,
too. Oh,
so as I was drawing, it wasn't my town wasn't a big comics thing, so it was kind of a lonely. Like you just kind of read comics and draw comics, and that's encouraged. And then I decided to go to school of visual arts. It was time to go to college.
yeah.
I took all the art classes. They let me do comics in my senior year.
Oh, that's
And
great, man.
how to draw comics the Marvel way. We took out from the library when it was published, and finally bought my own. Finally got my own. I still have the original.
Right.
If you want to see what it looks like, this is what my original copy of How to Draw Comics the Marvel way looks like.
Let me see that. Let me see how that looks there. Awful. Oh, how did that? Now you used the hell out of that book.
That's how long I got to get another one at some point.
I heard Frog has like 200 of those in his basement.
Yeah, he buys them all. I should get one from him. I got to
You should get
contact
one
him. Bring
from him.
one for me.
Yo, Dan, say one there, buddy.
That's an original copy too.
Oh, geez, from 78.
Yeah, probably 78 or 79. Maybe it's a
78.
second print. By the time I took it out from the library for so much. And so I was
Wow.
just studying that, and I'd ask my mom, oh, they must be inking that one. And then, when I was in my teens, early teens, 12, 13, we started going to Comic Cons. My dad would take us to comic conventions in the city
Oh,
until we
wow.
were allowed to go on our own.
Oh,
Me and my
that's
brother
cool.
buy all the back issues. We got into the back
You get
issues.
for a lower price at those things sometimes.
If I would go back, I would not buy the comics and buy all the original art.
Oh,
And it
man,
would
no
be all worth
doubt.
like millions of dollars, like all that Bob Layton, 81, 82.
Sometimes they're like 50, 60, $70 back in the day. Now
I
it's
bought
like
a Bob Layton
thousands.
cover of Iron Man 148 for $45.
Are you serious?
I don't have it. I
Damn.
sold it on eBay for like $4,200. And that was like in
Oh,
the middle of the teen, like 2008,
yeah.
2009, 2010. It wasn't now. It's probably double
Popularity of
price
man.
now.
God dang, man.
And they were just giving it away. Kerry Gamble page for like $12. It
I
has a
met,
cut in it.
yeah.
You
I had a
know,
phone conversation with Kerry Gamble back in the early 80s. I
yeah,
did
that was
like,
about the time I saw him.
yeah, I had an interview on the phone with him. He's a nice guy. A friend of mine knew his brother, Bill Gamble, who's a musician. And then Kerry's his older or younger brother. I can't remember which. But yeah, down to earth guy, man. He's something else.
So I
And
ended up going to school of visual arts in the city
oh, cool. What
because
city is this? Is this not
New York City.
is it New York City? Okay.
Yeah, it's in New York City, East 23rd Street. It was a choice between like Joe Kubert School,
Hmm.
which was really just beginning. Like it would be the third or fourth, like 83. Like I graduated in 83. I took a year off because I had to pay for college. So I went to Art Students League and do life drawing for like a semester type of
Oh wow.
thing. And then because the city was only 30 minutes away by train, 35 minutes.
Hmm.
I was in Larchmont, Mamaroneck, New York, and that's just a little north of New York City. And then,
Oh.
and so I got into that was the choice, but like School of Visual Arts had a college accreditation, like a regular college, and Joe Kubert didn't. So I went to School of Visual Arts. Now, I don't know you know, that helped me in like non-comic things to have accreditation jobs and stuff.
That's true, like advertising, right?
Right,
Yeah.
right. So then I went there for a while, and I studied with Will Eisner
Oh
and Gene
shit!
Colan and Joe
Wow,
Orlando and Harvey Kurtzman and Erwin Hasten. That's who they had after the first year.
that's awesome. Wow, what teachers? Just hands-on experience from those guys. That's
Oh yeah, yeah. It was. I think
legends.
about it every time. Every time I draw something.
Yeah, you have
It's like
those
really
guys
old school
over
layouts.
your shoulder looking at your stuff, I guess, in spirit, right?
Well,
Yeah.
they're like big studio, like the Will's class was a big studio class. If you have that first book that he published about how to draw comics, like
Oh
that's
yeah.
his class. That's how
Hmm.
he spoke in class. And Will was getting older, and he was coming up every other week, not every week at that time, because he was just teaching in school production since the early '70s. And
Okay.
he always talked about graphic novels. He didn't really like superheroes much. It didn't really push the comics
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah, man.
And that was his class. So every other week he'd have a lecture, and you're supposed to be drawing them. But of course, we had all bunch of kids that went to high school music and art, and they just like treated. They didn't do anything during the class, like it was a big goof off, like 4 hours all morning.
Yeah, right.
And then we had this other guy. Every other week was Andre LeBlanc was his teaching partner, and he was a guy who was an assistant of Will Eisner back in the Spirit days, and he drew the first illustrated Bible
I
that looked
remember
like a
that.
comic book, like the '70s version, not the action Bible.
Yeah.
And he did a lot of ghosting. He had a very popular comic strip in the '40s and '50s, and he's from like Panama,
It's like the
and uh,
spirit. Yeah.
and he did a lot of ghost work for the Phantom and Flash Gordon,
Now
like
this is
especially in the
this,
'70s,
I'm sorry.
'80s.
Are we still talking about Eisner
No, that's Andre LeBlanc.
LeBlanc? Okay.
I was doing stuff like Contract with God and all these other
Oh,
graphic
that's
novels
right.
by them.
Andre
Yeah.
LeBlanc. I had to look him up. Well, you got some people in the chat, man. They're just talking away. Let me get back to him. Say, yeah, freezing is the season. That's true. That's true. And we got one from Mike Walters. Hey, drop in and say hi. Herrick says, I could draw, not an artist. I could play guitar, and I am not a musician. You guys are amazing artists. Are truly talented people. Oh, thanks so much, Herrick. That's really means a lot. And who else? Oh yeah, got okay. And so where you Rex and Hex? Well, Hex can't make it today, and Rex, I think something's wrong with Abby. I think he's going to
That's
the
a
vet
shame.
sometime. That's a shame. So prayers to Abby and Rex. So I think I'm just flying solo today. It's the Apex show. I might as well just retitle it the Apex show for this one. Yeah, Mike Walters says if Marcus is in Classic Comics, you should encourage him to drop by the mic stand tomorrow
Let me
night. You
make
know
a
about
note
the
of that.
mic stand?
No, I don't. I'm writing it down on
Yeah,
my
yeah, the mic
scratch
stand.
paper now.
They go over like currently Golden Age comics. We've been reading some of these.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. I
Yeah,
like all. You know me. I know everything.
yeah.
I
There
don't
you go.
really know everything. I just have a really good memory. I found out that I had
Yeah.
a really good memory. I
Well,
wish I had a good memory when I was in school.
yeah. We reenact these stories. We take turns being the
Oh,
characters, and we
okay.
read out the word balloons and stuff.
Yeah,
Fun time.
I just remember stuff and I know where to look stuff up. I don't remember everything, by the way.
So yeah, Mike Walters, check him out. He's got a fun channel there. Yep. Hey, what's up, Peggers Bourgeoisie? And says ready for an ice apocalypse,
Yeah,
Mark.
I guess we're ready. Yeah, I'm in North Carolina. So I'm in a building, not in a
Oh,
house. So
oh,
there's
cool.
some protection there. Like I don't have to worry about the roof and all that stuff. But we are a little
Nice.
concerned about losing power.
Morning, Bat Merc. Good to see you,
Hey, I've streamed with
Bat.
Batmark.
That's fun. Oh yeah.
So I'm getting long winded. So I went to school visual arts
Hmm.
and Sal Amendola, like a lot of people were there. And then when I got out, like, I wasn't really ready for a comic. They didn't do enough life drawing and stuff at the school.
Okay.
And comics was really hard to get into. This is right before like McFarlane Liefeld, like 88. I graduated 84 to
Yeah.
88. So there's just at that time. And my friend was a Ramita Raider.
Okay.
And I interviewed for that, but I couldn't afford to do it anyway because it was,
Yeah,
that's a minimum wage job for me to read. And I got to go back and forth to the city.
yeah,
So,
that's true. I heard
yeah,
at first the Remita Raiders were like interns, right? You don't really get
yeah,
paid.
they were interns. They were paid interns. Yeah, my friend
Oh,
Gavin Curtis
oh,
was a Ramita Raider. He ended up to be. It was so volatile at the end of Jim Shooter's thing. He said, "I can't take comics. That's it." And
oh,
he became a children's book author and artist, and he
oh.
teaches. And he's a
You're,
teacher.
you're a
Great
friend of
artist.
yours? Oh,
Yeah, I don't have talked to him in a long time.
oh, what's his name, if you don't mind?
Gavin Curtis.
Gavin Curtis. Huh. Has he done some Marvel and DC stuff or just
He's
some
done some
Marvel?
Marvel stuff. Yeah. What if Ant Man?
Okay.
Couple what ifs, Ant Man. Yeah, he was on his way. He would have been an artist that they used.
Oh
Definitely
wow.
great storyteller.
Okay.
Didn't really want the dynamic stuff, but they kind of talked him into doing some of one of the dynamic stuff.
Gavin Curtis. I
But
gotta look him up.
yeah, I had a couple. I still have, I think, a couple of his comics.
So what if issues? I guess you know what
Yeah, like I
particular
think it's What If 39 or something. It's the second run of What If, not the
second
first one.
volume? Second volume.
Yeah,
Number 39. I gotta check it out. Cool, man. Yeah, I'm sure
and
he
so like
does.
there were other guys I went to school with it that I Kyle Baker.
Oh
I
wow.
did hang out with him a little bit. We wouldn't remember, he wouldn't remember me. Kyle Baker,
Yeah.
Dwayne Turner. I didn't know
Dwayne
Dwayne at
Turner.
all. I think he took more illustration class, but Turner was there.
That's
There was
cool.
a bunch of guys who would get. There's a guy who became a big time New Yorker cartoonist. I did hang out with him, Joe. It was, and then one guy was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle artist for Archie,
Oh, which one I see?
Chris Allen, but he's
Chris
not
Allen.
working in. They'd all failed because comics is a pain in the ass.
It is. It's work.
It's just a lot of work, and you're not
It's
paid,
work.
and like everything they complain is all true.
It is true. You're
But
right.
I'm trying to send work in, send when I'm sending it in. I'm going to cons.
That's
So
good.
finally, I'm sitting there and like I'm sitting working at this art store in Portchester, New York, Westchester County, AI Friedman. They had an art store in New York City, and I'm the manager of the crafts department, right? And I'm
Cool.
teaching an art class. Like you should teach. We have classes. You teach an art class. Teaching an art class how to draw comics for kids. And
Yeah.
this guy walks in from the store next door that's now a Target and used to be a Caldor all way back when, right? I don't
Yeah.
know if you guys had a Caldor. It's like a Kmart. It's like kind of Target.
No. No.
It's kind of like Target, but not like the
Oh,
old
right.
fashioned, like an 80s, 70s, 80s store.
Yeah.
And
That's
this was smack dab in the 90s, like 93, 94. And he goes, "Hey, do you want to?" I never inked anybody. I did my own stuff and send it in and stuff. I didn't know anybody.
yeah.
And I wasn't going to any cons anymore because I was, working and I know, and there wasn't people coming in really saying, "Oh, I'm a comic. You want to hang out? I'm a comic artist." Although Carl Potts' wife did work there, but we never saw him.
Oh wow, Carl Potts.
Yeah,
That's cool.
but I never met him, and so that was kind of weird. She was really quiet, like framing department. And this kid guy comes in and he goes, "Hey," he liked the drawings. I had Superman and like
Oh
Little
yeah.
Mermaid. Come to the cartooning class. I used to make these posters.
Oh
And
yeah.
then he said, "You want to ink? I'll give you a try. I'll ink one of my pages." And he gives me a page that he's going to publish because he
Really?
couldn't do it. So I found this guy, Lionel Torres, Andromeda Comics, he called it, from the Bronx. And they were all into itself. And this is the 90s. And
Oh
this
yeah.
is the image boom. So
Yeah.
he thought that if Rob, and just like everybody else, like Billy Tucci and all
Yeah.
these other guys, just like Rob, if Rob and Todd can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
It's kind of just like crowdfunding, except they really had to put their money out.
Yeah, they
And
did.
so he published the first comic and he penciled and inked it. He wasn't an inker. And he's like architectural artist. And he lettered it with like he dotted the I's and lowercase and uppercase and lowercase and uppercase.
Yeah.
But it sold. He made money because any number one comic made money because nobody knew which comic was going to explode,
That's
especially if it was in
true.
color.
Oh yeah.
Right? It was in color, exploded. So he made money, got ordered a ton of comics.
Oh
And
wow.
so he hired me to ink it, and he
Mhm.
hired this other guy, Eric Goldstein, to write it, help him write it
Right.
because it was just too much. He did the whole thing. It was way too much for him and his wife.
Yeah.
His wife was like the businesswoman, and we had battles with them because of. And I
All
looked at
right.
his comic. I said, "I can't work on this unless I letter it because I'm not going to be in a comic with this lettering." So I
Yeah.
hand lettered all his comics. The last next
Oh
to
man.
yeah,
Do you still
right
have
before all the
copies of
computer
those?
lettering.
Yeah. Do you have like copies of them or something? Or
I have them right here.
oh wow, let's see this.
Yeah, I have all of them.
Hell yeah.
And it's in the. I think they're in the comics.org.
Really?
It's good. So this is Andromeda Comics. Did I ink
Andromeda.
the cover? I don't remember. I
Huh.
think I inked this cover.
So we're talking
No, I don't think I did. This is
1993.
Andromeda Comics.
Oh, so
Let me
did you
get
draw?
this light off so we can see it.
Yeah. So did you draw the cover or someone else
No,
drew it?
no, I inked all for him.
Inked it. Oh man,
I didn't draw it.
looks good.
I inked all this stuff with a brush. So
Oh
this
wow.
was the tryout page. This one right here with the green guy.
Okay.
This one with my finger, this finger, this one,
Not bad.
and
Oh yeah.
then and I just try to do, and then yeah, I inked. Let's see, inked and lettered. So I inked it and lettered it. You can see the lettering. I'll make close.
Actually, yeah, it's good lettering, man. Yeah, it's good for a hand.
And I
Definitely.
could he colored this with Prismacolor markers. There were no Copics at that time.
That's what I do with mine.
And yeah, and so you can't use white out. So I couldn't white anything out. And
No.
I didn't do a whole lot of. I fixed stuff because his anatomy was really wonky. You can see the
Right.
cool pages. Like this is like real image. This looks like it could be a book now, right?
Yeah.
That people do, right?
Oh hell yeah, that's good, man. I wonder how many of those comics are around nowadays.
I
How
don't
many?
know. But I would just like straighten stuff out and just kind of make the anatomy make sense similar. And he loved it. He didn't care what I did with it. I could do whatever I
Oh
wanted.
yeah, that's
I
cool.
did the stars. I decided to do the star. I did the background on that.
That's good.
Yeah, that's all my stuff. That's not.
Good job.
So I did that, and no, he did that big imagey thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's very
So
imagey.
this is he made no money on this,
Oh man.
and like I would just make sure like the triceps look good and stuff. He didn't care. He was really open for that. Like I hate being inked, but he was really open for it.
That looks like Gambit a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, just slightly, yeah.
Well, like all the people making this is my Batman. This is all the same. I was talking to my writer about it one time,
Uh,
and he was like, "Oh yeah, this is a good lettering. The lettering is a pain in the ass."
oh yeah. Oh geez. Yeah.
But I did that, and then I did a second issue, Fire and Fury, which he had
Fire.
to do. Second, Fire and Fury was anything, and this had to be black and white because he's running out of money.
I hear you.
And then you could see the black and white
Oh
version.
yeah. Yeah,
But
actually,
they were
yeah.
full pencils. I inked it with a brush mainly.
What kind of
You know,
brush did you use to ink it with?
I inked it with a one I do now, Raphael 8404, because way back then there was a Winsor Newton Series 7,
Yeah, I had
but
that
they
too.
were getting pretty. This is pretty cool.
Oh, let me see. Oh, hold on. We got, oh yeah, That's a good brushwork, man. Good
Oh,
job.
thanks. They were getting pretty cool, and
Oh,
I
oh,
started
Shadowhawk's here.
contacting
Hi,
artists.
Shadowhawk. Yeah.
I started contacting artists. So, what do you use? And like John Beatty responded, I use an 8404. So I started buying them at the Joe Kubert Art School. They had a
Yeah.
website you could buy art supplies.
Yeah.
I use that brush today,
Oh hell yeah.
and then so me and my we got I got we they were all Hispanics people in the Bronx, and me and the writer were just like he's a Jewish white guy and I'm a half Jewish,
Yeah.
so we kind of bonded because we're
Yeah.
kind of a little off on them. We would go to their parties and stuff, but we're
Yeah.
like, well, they loved us, but like it's just a little not quite fit in. So we
Yeah.
really bonded, and we went to the Ramapo Comic Convention in Rockland County, New York, and this is something the school puts on. And I sat next to Dave Cockrum for the whole day.
Oh, that's cool,
And it was
man.
we were kind of spread out, but we were going as like Andromeda, and we would go to signings, and we're just the inker and the writer. They don't care that much about us. We'd be sitting in the back. So we
Yes.
were walking around that con, and I brought a bunch of work to show and draw, and not just the inking work. And we were talking we hit it off, and we met this publisher, Steve Busty, and he was flashback comics. He was doing old school comics, and so he wanted us to do an old school hero. What could we do? And we came up with Captain Courage, The Amazing Adventures of Captain Courage.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
what you see floating around on like
Do you have
Almer
that?
one, and
Yeah.
you know,
Do you have that copy?
I do.
Cool, cool. Let's see this
So I have
Captain
one signed by Joe Sinnott.
Joseph. Oh, damn.
So
So
this is
Joe.
not my cover. So this is number 2, and he was working with he's reprinting Sam Glanzman, and Al Williamson's doing work for him, and Dick Ayers and stuff. And
So,
this kid,
so is
and
this a?
he said we were doing this 8-page story,
Uh,
and he said, hey, if you help me pay for it, um, I'll we can get Rich Buckler and Joe Sinnott to do it. So we paid into this,
oh
and they
wow.
did my characters, and he really kirbyed it up. I ended up meeting Buckler and spending time in his studio one night in New York City,
Oh, that's awesome. So did
and
Buckner pencil
nice
it and
job.
then Senate inked it, or
Sinnott inked it. Yeah.
oh, cool.
And
Nice.
then so 295, right? And then I don't know if this sold. There's Sam Glansman's in it at two, and then he was did 3 issues, and this is our story. This is our first story of Captain Courage,
Oh, okay. So this
and it
is
got. I didn't think it was going to be colored, and he
yeah.
colored it.
Oh, that's
I
great.
never think it's always going to be colored. I lettered this as well,
Oh, cool. So this is
and
Captain Courage issue number 1 or 2.
well, this would be one. It's fantastic. It's Fantastic Worlds 2, but it's the first story back. And I don't even like this story that much. I don't
Oh,
like. It's all like one. Like there's a lot of action, but I didn't really do a lot of like angles or foreshortening, like
it's nice
stuff in the
backgrounds.
foreground.
Yeah, it's good city backgrounds there.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, well,
Killer Inks by Marcus. Yeah, man. Yeah,
yeah. This is pencil and inks.
yeah, yeah.
Um, and then finally, the big thing and is we were short one page,
Oh,
and so we're supposed to do a poster. Watch out for the further adventures.
I remember
And
that one.
it's kind of like fun stories, like kind of Batman 66, tongue in cheek. But they
Yeah.
go to but it's Star Trek, and
Oh,
so I created Kitty Nova,
Kitty
the
Nova.
woman character.
Okay. Is he sort of like a Kit Carter type character?
Yeah, yeah, but way before Kit Carter. This is like
Yeah.
1995, man.
Kitty
I
Nova.
told
Hell
I told
yeah.
the press he was going to sue him.
Right?
Yeah, the Galactic Rangers too, and he laughed. We just laughed. It's a joke.
Where's Kitty Nova in this one? She on this
She's
or
this side here, but I don't really draw. They
oh,
didn't come out that well. I said I
okay.
needed a third character to balance
Okay.
it out. So it was
The
like
red
I
I
was
like it
trying to
now.
draw it like a Marvel version of like Flash Gordon,
Oh, okay,
much,
yeah.
much more muscular.
That's cool.
So we went to cons with that for a long time. We made posters and artwork to sell, and we were getting, because the con in New York City was blown out. They redid it in a church. Now it's the New York City con, like Fritz Zazzulo and Metropolitan Comics. They did all this in the church. They have Steranko come to the basement of a church, and
Oh,
so we got a
wow.
free table for a year or 2 years. We said we better do a comic, so we have
Yes.
something to sell, like we're doing comics, not just sitting here.
Yeah.
Right. So then we published our own Amazing Adventures of Captain Courage. It's like half a comic, 16 pages.
Ah,
We published like
cool.
600 of these. There's now almost very few left. It wasn't
600.
usually we sold it and gave it away. We did not put it through Diamond or anything like that.
Yeah, it was hard back in the day, like early 90s, to put things through Diamond. They're very just strict and
Oh yeah, I have storage for
yeah.
that too.
Oh,
So I did.
cool.
This is all black and white. The origin of Kitty Nova,
Let's see,
which I did
Kitty.
not ink.
Oh, who inked it
We had
then?
somebody else ink it, which held the comic up for a long time. One of Rich Buckler's
Oh,
assistants
assistant?
inked it,
That's awesome.
and he inked it in a 90 style. It's pretty cool.
That does look good. Kitty
And then
Nova.
Andre, but we didn't really worry about like CG is all like world building. We're going to world build. We just kind of did the stories as we went along.
Yeah.
The world building would come up, and then we did the Dragons of Imperia. You'll like this one. Hold on,
Oh, cool.
where Johnny Halo gets the king's daughter falls in with Johnny Halo, and she's really big boobs.
So, Johnny Halo, what's his power set? Is he like
There's no
Dragon's Blood?
powers. They're just like he's a ranger in training. He's
So, like
Caps.
like women gravitate to him or something, right? Or is it
Right.
just
Yeah. But the idea is like he's like I guess 16 or 17, and he's just really uncomfortable. The idea was he was a teenager who's uncomfortable with the woman hitting on him.
yeah.
Yeah. And then that's it. I did other stuff. I inked Doctor Shroud, Werewolf Killer, Vampire Killer. This guy
Do you
does Bitcoin now, and
do you
Robert
have that?
Feldman and things.
Do you have
Yeah,
a page?
but I
Oh,
didn't pay for this. This is not as great, but yeah. I
oh,
inked this.
oh wow.
Well, I did it for free,
That's cool.
but
That's
it was pretty cool. He's bringing this character back. He
really
does Tycho. He does like a lot of like technological stuff. Very nice guy.
Dr. Shroud, right?
Yeah, Doctor Shroud.
Interesting.
The Neil Hansen's cover. So what? And then after Doctor Shroud was over, it all ended. Like it all ended. My
Oh,
writer got screwed over by someone he was writing with. He
oh
did.
no.
I inked. I don't have a copy of this. I inked a vampire, a zombie story, which where kids are chasing zombies, way ahead of everything. We did everything ahead of time. We
Okay.
missed like getting this stuff big like a bunch of times. We did pitches. I don't have all the pitches we did. He has all most of the original artwork, and I have copies somewhere, but usually I have everything, but they're
Yeah.
buried, so I don't have it. Like we had like a guy who put on a suit of armor, and if he used it, he was going to die. Like it takes like a month, and you had a choice to be a good guy or a bad guy. We had vampire people became vampires because they took blue heroin. Like we have all sorts of weirdo stories. You know,
I would love
space.
to read some of that stuff, man.
I
Oh my
did when a
god,
space shuttle was going to New Earth. That was one
that's
of
cool.
Eric's favorites, New Earth. Yeah, we did all these pitches while we were doing this, pitches and pitches and
You,
pitches.
you guys come up with an anthology of all those stories, if you
Oh,
ask.
it says Mike Walters. I've heard of Quality Comics. Sure, I sure heard of Quality
Oh
Comics.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah,
Doll Man and
yeah. Uncle Sam, right? Or is
Uncle
it
Sam, GI Combat. Blackhawks,
Blackhawks?
um,
Yeah, quality.
Sergeant. What was originally the Our Army at War. DC bought all those Quality Comics.
Well, like
They
Phantom
bought it for the
Girl.
war comics.
Yeah, the war
Well,
comic.
that's where Will Eisner created all his superhero characters like Doll Man,
Oh yeah,
Sheena
that's
the
right.
Jungle. Yeah.
Oh wow. So anyway, after the nice, well,
After that, I was like nothing. Like I just like he got screwed over. So he's a guy who's really really into it or he's not. And
okay,
right now he's doing gaming com. He
a
works for
big
gaming company with a gaming company. He's like a vice president, Mythic Americas, and I've
really.
done stories for those.
Oh,
That's modern stuff though,
oh, that's great, man.
and and that's on their website, and it's kind of dead. And there's the internet, so I got to know those, and I did do. And it's just like in and out, different job you're working, and it's not too much, and there's no Comicsgate, there's no like X to get together with people.
Yeah.
Um,
So when did you
so
discover Comicsgate?
Well, I did do this for Pitched.
Let me see that. Okay.
We
This
did
is
a
pitched.
I did a World War II story with this guy Eric San Juan.
So what's this story about?
So it's about a guy. It's kind of like the same as Silver Star, Kirby Silver Star, ironically.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Um, where is it? I have pages here.
Yeah. It's
And we
just,
did this. I was going to be in Pitch 2, and then I was going to do a project with Darren Wagner, the Darren Wagner from Demifoot, by the way. This is
oh
back in
really?
like what year is this? 2008, 2009.
Okay.
This is
Oh, that's,
2009, so like 2010, 2011.
yeah.
But I was working and it didn't work out, like because I was working 60 hours a week. It got to be a real pain. By
Oh
this
yeah.
time, by the way, we weren't doing my own lettering.
Oh man, just a little bit closer. Let me see. Oh okay. Yeah. Oh man, you did the lettering too, right?
No, I didn't letter this.
Oh,
This
you
is
did.
computer
Okay.
lettering.
So you just did the pencils and inks, or
Yeah,
oh, good job.
that's enough. The lettering's a pain in the ass.
It is. It is kind of a pain in the ass, but I tend to enjoy it for some reason. I don't know why I do. Maybe it's because
No, I did that, and that's about like I had to start and stop with Darren and other stuff that didn't go through.
hey, look
um,
at Getz, what's happening?
you
Good to
know,
see you.
I have the pages for Darren. I can't show those. And then
Stuff
I'm sitting there and I'm working at AT&T and I draw all my own projects or
stuff.
commission here or there. And
Mhm.
then I'm on a job where I have to do a lot of driving and I'm trying to figure out. I've looked at the crowdfunding a couple of times, but it didn't look like anybody made any money. And I had an idea of how
Yeah.
hard comics were. So I didn't,
Yes.
it didn't make any sense to me. And
Right.
you were talking about Diamond. We were supposed to do an anthology with this Mike,
23 people are watching, Marcus. That's
yeah,
incredible. Wow.
with Andy Fish. Andy
Andy?
Fish, his wife does work for Archie Veronica Fish.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, Andy does a lot of work and he was doing Atom Bomb comic strip. And I was converting this to oh gosh, to a
160.
comic strip, to like a vector comic strip. So I stopped and tried to make these all look like animated drawings at one point.
Yeah.
And then we were going to do a comic together, and I drew like I have 32 pages of comics nobody saw. It's on my comic art fans page. All this stuff.
Oh, that's wild.
They went to a jungle planet and they fought dinosaurs and other big boob ladies and a Hulk-like
Ah,
character, and then went to the cyber bikers, and and Kitty No was in a bikini, all that stuff, fun stuff that never
oh,
got seen the light of day.
oh
I
man,
posted it on X and stuff, and it's all done. It's all done, and
really? 32-page
it never
story?
got published because we we weren't going to do the anthology with him, and Diamond said no, and that was that. This was
Oh,
like 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003.
do you still have those pages? I mean,
I don't. My writer has them. Yeah,
okay,
I have them on. They're my comic art fans. Let me see if I can get the link.
that'd be great. Hey, 17 people watching. If you would like and subscribe if you haven't already, and ring bell for
Actually, maybe I'll be
notifications.
able to do it from my phone.
And
I'm sorry if I'm going on. You asked. This
no,
is
no,
getting
it's
boring.
fine. It's fine.
And then so now I'm doing that, and I'm not really doing anything. And I'm looking, but I got a new job and a lot of driving, so I got to
Oh,
listen to stuff and then YouTube and listen to it. And so I started looking into comics. I started looking around at who makes the most money in crowdfunding comics. Well, it was Ethan Van Sciver, right?
yeah,
No matter what everybody says about him, he was, and especially at that time. So I started listening to the YouTube stuff, and I
yeah,
said, "Well, I'm really going to get into this." And Andy's was, I was in his chat, and he says, "Come on by and hang out with me at the con." So I
okay,
came out with because he's local. I had met him once years ago
yeah,
because I always try to get back into comics. I moved to North Carolina. I'm going to do comics. I'm going to teach. I'm not going to work for the phone company anymore. But that doesn't work out, and I work for the phone company again. You
yeah,
know,
yeah. Bat says, "Damn, Marcus, you should try to work
Yeah,
these
I'm trying to
these
think about how
times."
I'm going to do it. It's a matter of time, and
They're
and
fascinating stories that you just mentioned. I'm like, I would
and
buy it or
so
read it. Hell
and
yeah,
so I got into like the professionals guys like Andy and Graham, and because I'm
yeah,
their age, right? So I
right,
identify with them, and then I started listening to all the other stuff, and that's how I got into Comics Gate. And my thought was, well, am I going to really be able to do a YouTube show, or is
yeah,
anybody want? So I wanted to concentrate on kind of getting small work to
hmm,
kind of establish myself as an artist, like a small. And I don't know if I can actually have time to do a whole thing. And I don't want to crowd like you're brave. You crowdfund by yourself.
yeah.
I have a writer. It's his thing is I could do whatever I want with it, but I want him to kind of do like the business stuff, right?
Yeah, I have to do the business. I have to do the writing
I
and the
know
drawing,
I'm not,
all that stuff. I mean, I got to get out there. People say,
so and then how
"Oh,
much redrawing? Like I had met Billy Tucci at a con. He's like, "You got all that done?" Like I have 32 pages of comics. Like not, I would reprint this. Nobody's really seen it. I'd reprint all
wow."
these stories and then print the other ones. And then, they're done. One of them has to be lettered, but they're penciled and inked. It's unbelievable. I don't have any of the originals, but I have all copies somewhere, and they're all
Yeah.
on my board. I'm gonna
Like,
see if I can find it.
yeah, man.
Um,
Do you have like files and files of stuff somewhere like in your
Somewhere in the back of my closet, and I thought I
closet?
had them out because I have a ton of stuff now by my feet. All sorts of drawings I did. Oh, I'm gonna draw the Avengers because I got nothing else to do. Like
That's
stuff like
cool.
that.
Yeah.
And I have all sorts of artwork by my feet here, but I don't know where. Some of it's Captain Courage stuff, posters and stuff.
Oh man.
Um, yeah, it was a little distracting to have not see. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, I mean, there are times when I look back at my files, I'm like, and I go through my files, I'm like, I didn't know I drew this one or this one. I'm
Well,
like,
well,
wow, that's crazy.
somebody said, "Boy, you have a lot of work," and it's
Yeah.
over. It's over like a ton of years. We're talking 30 years, right?
Oh yeah.
So,
I'm kind of the same way, man. Just do
but
some stuff that
that's
you don't know.
and like guys, like so I concentrate on the smaller part of Comicsgate. I'm probably not working for the big guys.
Right.
I could be a little more modern than I am, and right now I'm doing Comic Story, the public eye for John's Long Box,
Yeah.
and he likes it, and I'm going to do it. We'll see for as long as that goes, I suppose.
Yeah. I've executed number 3. I need to finish writing for you to draw the rest of it.
I'll
So
draw that. He doesn't have. This is a long. Like I don't have like a. That's why I want to get this. He wants to get on the other stories, but I want
okay.
to get this done so I can do other stuff too.
I
I have
hear
to
you.
figure a way to do it, and that's basically it. And then I'm on the studio and I draw all the time, because
Yeah.
you probably know too. Like if you're not drawing all the time, and
Mhm.
I wasn't. There were years where I did like 3 drawings the whole year. I've been injured for a year. Can I
Oh
still
wow.
draw? Type of thing. I shattered my wrist, drawing wrist twice.
Oh.
You know,
Hey, Doc. What's up, Doc Blaylock?
that type of thing, and you're like almost relearning how to draw. This is the first time in a long time where I feel kind of more automatic, because you watch the guys who I've been in comics 30 years, and you watch them draw. Well, They draw like that because they've been in comics 30 years. They've
30
done
years.
so much work. Stuff is
Consistent.
so automatic to them.
Consistently. Yeah. That's hard to do consistently.
And
Like
so
us, we
then, I did
draw
a
it.
cover for. I've done a cover for the Canadian Shield to use one of my studio drawings for an ash can. You're using my fan art for your thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that I want to do. Um, I was Nat Gerber bought but he hasn't published his comic. That was going to be a cover for him. I have a knack to drawing a lot of stuff that doesn't get published.
Yeah. That's
It's
interesting.
really weird. I don't know why. I did. What did I do? I did for Argonauts. A guy does the Argonauts,
I've heard
the
of that.
Irish, and I did a cover for him.
Hmm.
And it was last February. I mean, it hasn't been published. Nothing gets published.
Wow.
Like
Yeah, you got,
even the John stuff, the first 2 pages of that didn't get published either. It will be published. They'll publish it. So I'm not
yeah,
concerned about it, but it's kind of strange.
yeah, you got paid for it and then they haven't published
Yeah,
it.
well, yeah, and I'm really weird about that.
Yeah. Pat Merck says Mort Drucker was up in
It-
his 90s still brushing ink.
yeah.
Wow. Is he still alive or is he gone
I
now?
think More Trucker's still alive.
Is he really?
Yeah, the one guy at SVI never got to take was Sam Viviano. He
Oh,
was like the Mad artist, just like Mark Drucker, and did all the things for Mad. And his class was always booked.
oh,
You know.
jeez. Is he still in New York City? Or
I guess so. Yeah, a lot of those guys. Well, in New York City's really expensive. They probably retired to Florida.
yeah, I don't
Yeah,
blame
like like
Save their money.
Will Eisner went to Florida. He used to live in White Plains, right near where my dad's office was. Jack Davis lived there for years too. I never knew it.
Oh, wow.
And my dad's had an office in there, White Plains, New York.
That's crazy.
A lot of the artists live in Westport, Connecticut too.
Oh,
That's where Byrne lives in Westport and Sienkiewicz and all those guys.
oh,
Stan
wow.
Drake. I met Stan Drake. I stayed in his studio for over an hour. I talked to him.
That's a guy who did the art of Juliet Jones or the life or
Yeah,
what's the name of
major
that?
influence on Neil Adams.
Yeah. Oh, Stan Drake. And he also did some other stuff. I can't remember what
He did
other.
stuff for Valiant Inc. for Marvel at the end, and he did a Blondie. He did the Blondie cartoon strip.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, he did. I did see some of his stuff there. That's
He's
crazy.
famous for being in a car crash with Alex Raymond's car crash. Where Alex Raymond died,
Oh, geez.
and it was his car. Alex was driving it. It was his Corvette.
Holy mackerel. That says, yeah, Mort's one of the biggest influences. That's
Yeah,
cool.
he's a great artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be on the studio. Come by tonight. I'll be on.
Yeah, I'll be, yeah,
They're doing the X Force 13.
X Force. I'll be at work, but I'll be
I'm not.
like lurking. I'll be lurking.
What are you doing tonight? What do you work?
I work as security over at
Oh, that's right.
a
Oh, that's
major
cool.
grocery place
I'm
warehouse.
Yeah, I didn't get involved with that. I wasn't crazy for it. I'm just not to put it down. I'm glad they're doing it, but
Yeah.
I don't want to I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna take Apex comic, and I really don't like it. He's a really bad artist. I'm gonna redraw it.
Yeah. Oh, here's what I
Too
did.
close to professional artists are too close to, but they liked it, and it's not really a negative. So next time I'll get into it, and the pages take me so long to draw
Yeah. This is my
yeah.
this is my half-assed version of X Force 13. You see Cable running away from the blasts.
Okay, I like that. That's pretty good. That's
Really?
better. That's some of your best stuff.
Really? I
I
didn't think
like it.
so. Really? Thank you. This is
Yeah.
General. What's his name? That general guy, the black dude. I forget his name. Gideon. I think it's no, it's not
Okay, Gideon. Right. Well, I never
No,
got it.
no.
I got a lot of those comics. I didn't get it, but I always say to them, "Get this," and they get
Yeah.
mad at me. I go, "Well, I don't see the difference between Mark
Oh wait.
Pasella." I
Let
always
me.
say, "I don't know the difference between Mark Pasella and Rob Liefeld," and then they get really mad at me
I know. I'm sorry. This is
because they
General.
don't.
And
I'm
let me
not.
correct. Yeah, let me
I'm
correct
not a
myself.
huge Liefeld
This
fan.
is General Bridge, that black
Oh
general
yeah,
guy.
General Bridge, right?
That's General Bridge. I forgot him and
I'm not.
Gideon.
I'm not a huge Liefeld fan, and they all are, so it's pretty funny.
I'm not either, but
I
it's
play.
fun.
I play the well. I have a bias against them. So I'm graduating college at 88 and 89, and I'm trying to draw like John Buscema, right? And
Yes.
Jack Kirby and Gene Colan. All I just told you, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm knocking my head against the. We can answer the question. I'm knocking my head against them, and everybody say, "Nah, this isn't any good." and the whole thing changes. It's all Todd McFarlane and Rod Liefeld. It's like the MTV change, you know. Like I used to call it the
Did.
MTV art, and
Yeah.
and so like I
True.
blame the change of art of style, kind of like why I didn't even get a little bit of work. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, man.
And I'm like, oh man, I should have changed styles, but that wasn't in me at the time.
Yeah, there was around '96. Somebody called me on the phone. Is from I think it's from Blue Comet Press down in Texas. I was living in Seattle, Washington at the time. What's up, Jeremy Bird? It's good to see you. And they asked me, "Could you draw like Jim Lee? I want you to draw like Jim Lee."
I
I'm going. I'm
could.
not. I'm not Jim Lee. Sorry, I'll draw. I'm Brett Cantrell. I'll draw like me. Yeah.
I did.
I'm
I painted a jacket for somebody doing the
what's up, Seaver?
the Nightcrawler card. I painted a jeans jacket, acrylic.
Yeah,
It came out pretty good. I mean, it wasn't hard to do. Jim Lee draws correctly, so it's not that
he
hard.
does. Yeah.
But if I remember right, but like I didn't really think about that. And then one time I'm going to the last con, and I'm supposed to meet this guy. I never met him. And I'm showing work, and one of my friends at Archie said, "You should try to be an inker." And this was right after I did the test page for this guy.
Yeah.
I had a friend who worked at Archie, and then I'm showing work to a guy, and he's at Harris Comics. So this is like Cyberfrog time. And
Okay.
I was working with a guy, and we did a comic story. It would involve time travel, and I did wavy like time travel panels, and I finally kind of blew out. Not did like six like what I'm doing now, basically did Go layouts or Kirby layouts.
Yeah, man.
Fine, because you were told at the time you have to do basic comic layouts or you're not getting work. Don't do crazy layouts. So I finally did this, and I worked all these pages. I'm showing this guy to work, and he goes, you really should do the regular layouts. And Harris Comics never printed a comic with layouts, and that was it. I stopped doing. I said, I'm not showing work anymore. That's enough. I have a good job. That's it. You know
I
what I
hear you.
mean? And then I started doing like this independent stuff. It's kind of the same. Like I can't show these idiots works. That guy was David Bogart. I'll never forget.
Right.
Like the big wig at Marvel. And I'm like, not that maybe
Is
my
he?
stuff wasn't good enough, but like to have that as a criticism, like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, everyone's a critic, especially the
Well,
editor.
he's supposed to be. I kind of,
Yeah.
So now, other than the drama, I'm good.
Yeah, me too.
Other
It's drama
than-
everywhere. Hey, good to see you,
well,
Steve.
I'm trying to
Drama.
calm down. I'm too old for this stuff. I'm like, you people are crazy.
It's like a bunch of 15-year-olds in high school,
But even
nudging
if
each other.
even the guys are like, oh, wait a minute. Hey, what? You posted that language? You're 55 years old. What's the matter with you? Using that internet language? You know what I mean? What,
Yeah.
what are you doing? And it's just like everybody's got something going on.
Mm.
And but it's a lot of fun. I appear on the Hump Day show, and
Yeah, man.
that's really relaxing. It's Clobbering Time with John's Longbox. I'm pretty much the co-host.
I gotta
John,
watch that one.
whatever John treats me really well. He's a nice guy.
He is.
He caused some stress. I'm trying to not let him cause me stress.
No.
And then I'm on the studio, and the studio is all about stress, baby.
Yeah. I mean, it's a grabber right there. You gotta know what's going on in the studio.
Well, I like this. I like being on the studio. First, I was like, "What am I going to do?" And it would be like, "I can't sell any of these because they're all like somebody else's characters." And I'm like, "No, we're drawing your character to promote your book, and that's the unique version of that drawing stream. I don't want to get away from it of the
Yeah.
studio." Brett comes on, and
Yeah.
we drew his comic, and we hope to sell. Listen, you get one backer, two backers, three
Yeah.
backers, some backers. I think that it's people are too used to it.
Yeah.
He doesn't have enough subs. I don't know why, because people watch the show.
Yeah.
And I really like that. That pick one of your characters. I'm going to draw your character. Hopefully, you'll use it. You don't have to pay me to use it, as long as you use it. That type of thing, like you did.
Yeah.
And
It's on
it's
the
a lot of
campaign.
fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. By the way, I'm gonna go check out Fembat Volume 1 and see everyone can see what you guys done from the studio for Fembat.
You still want to spend my comic, right?
Yeah, fund my comic, exactly. Let me go ahead and share the screen. Bring it out. There's Fembat number 1. I'm gonna display you guys' work. This is really cool. And where am I at? Yeah, here we go. Did I share it? I haven't even shared it yet. Ooh, let me share it. Ooh, there we go. Share. Boom. All right, here we go. And Yep, Fembat Volume 1. There she is, the beautiful Fembat. 53 backers, 41.75, 230% funded. Thank you, all the backers and people who subscribe to my channel back in this book. Got the beautiful Fembat Dan Lawless cover. Thank you, Dan Lawless. This is my Moonlight variant cover. I was going to do a glow in the dark on this one, but it cost too
That
much.
costs too much money.
It did too much. I mean, it's a Moonlight variant cover. You can only get it at the Ultra Tier campaign, which is everything for like a good price. You get the yeah. Omer was redoing the colors for this one, the poster. Anthony
Oh
Seco.
yeah, Omer's
Yeah,
good. I have a. I'm going to talk to Omer.
yeah.
I have theories of Omer. Omer's got to lean into cartooning
He does. He has a good lean
because
toward it.
he shouldn't. To me, he doesn't really have to. To me, he doesn't have to. Um, he doesn't have to try to draw like John Buscema or Jim Lee or Rob Liefeld or whatever. He should really do his cartooning. Those little drawings are really wonderful. The girls, big
good.
boobs, big eyes, and
They're awesome.
I have talked to him about that.
I mean, he's really good. I mean, just stay with his stuff. Stay with his originality. It's very original.
Yeah, stay with his originality.
Yeah, people love that. And yeah, there's yours. There's the Fembat right there. There's the Marcus Kelligrew Fembat. All pretty.
Boy, I didn't know what to do. I'll be honest with you. I didn't know what to do with Fembat. I was like, what
Yeah,
am I going to do? And I saw it. Like, I have a whole Pinterest with art stuff, poses and stuff.
yeah,
And I said, this might be, she flies, right? This
yeah,
might be fun. And then I kind of tried to get it right,
yeah.
you know.
Her boobs look great.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks. I try to make them big, I've
yeah,
always drawn big boobs, big-ish boobs.
yeah.
But nowadays, everybody wants them even bigger. So I've tried to level up my boobage.
Yeah, it's kind of the '90s type boobage.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like it's like huge.
It really is a
Gigantic.
well-designed character, I have to say.
Thank you.
Like, just the idea of all the fun of it all.
Yeah, I came up with it in 1998. Like
Yeah,
about
like
4 years
Captain
ago.
Courage. What was that, 90? Barry,
Yeah.
3 different inkers, Shabala. Oh, boy, I was snotty about being inked. I didn't like to be inked. Ugh. I don't know if I feel that way now. I finally don't really care. Like, once it's done, it's done.
Yeah,
If
take
you want to
care.
pencil, you want to letter it, fine. You want to color it, fine. You
Yeah.
know, you
There's
want to
John.
buy the original, I'll give you the original. Like, I'm not like really weird about the work
There's
after I finish.
I'm going to use this Peter DeLuca design for like a future Fembat. That looks really cool. Very
Yeah,
armored
I like
looking.
that. That's one of Peter's favorite pieces by him.
Yeah, this is really cool. Acapad, yeah. And we got Homer. Look at this. This is one of the best I've seen.
That's one of
Color.
Homer's better ones too.
I love that one. This is so cool. And we got the Don. If we reach $3,000 on Fembat,
That's
everyone
one
gets.
of Don's better stuff too. I'd be honest with you.
Yes, yes.
Fembat really brought out the best in everybody.
I think so too, man. I'm really proud of you guys doing that. I feel so very
I'd
humble.
like to have you on again. I mean, you're
Yeah,
still in the campaign.
I'd love to
But
be
we'll
on.
talk Don. Well,
Yeah, we'll
once
talk.
we're done with this X Force, we're going to get back to getting people on, I suppose.
Yeah.
I almost had Graham Nolan to come on, but that got messed up.
Oh no.
Graham's like, yeah, I'd like to go on. And,
Yeah, we got Carrie, Gothic Angel, nice bootay on
That's nice.
Fembat. That's cool. Yeah, guys, if everyone gets the big bookmark, Fembat, everyone gets the Dan Lawless trading card. Everyone
Yeah,
gets one.
I like that. That's
Yeah.
that's a good one too.
If we reach 2,500, there'll be a Fembat fan art collage poster with every fan art on the page. If I could cram them in a collage, 11 by 17, it's gonna look really cool. I may need Omer's help to put all that down. And 3,000, everyone gets a Don Fembat trading card. If we reach 4 grand, 8 more pages add to the book.
The Don.
The Don. Yeah. I'm going to go and play this lovely trailer to all you fine people out there in YouTube comic book land. There we go.
I remember this comic.
Yeah, swinging to the '60s. Back fin back baby, back
So
and
I,
twice
you
a day.
know, I've worked on Mythic Americas. It's based on their, they're the role
Oh,
playing game,
do you have
and I
that?
did their stories for them.
Let me see that.
These are copies I sent out to the
Oh,
you know,
cool.
it's,
So he's in the Arctic,
yeah,
or
he's in the Arctic. I forget what's his name. This is Toklo Emergent. So we did Die of Toklo Emergent. I did 3 stories for them, but the latest one is this one.
oh wow,
So I try to get a hot chick in there. That's
oh
actually the goddess of the sea in that
really?
thing.
Oh, that's
This is
cool.
all traditional artwork, by the way.
Ah, God bless you,
That's
sir.
like none of it is digital at all.
That's the best to do. Like those cosmic.
So
They look
this is
like
a little
snow,
different
right?
from superheroes, right? I like to draw. I'm good at animals.
Oh,
I,
that's
I
good.
you know,
Oh yeah, man.
yeah, I don't really,
Oh, thanks,
these are
man.
the last pages. I think I have one more page he's got to send me.
Oh, cool.
The other ones were more like comics. This is more like an illustrated story.
So
It's
how
from
many
my
pages?
writer, Captain Courage. So
Oh, how many pages
I'll do
is this?
anything for that guy. He's a good guy.
Oh, that's cool. How many pages are
This was like 6. The
okay.
stories are usually 8.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
do I have the other stories are here somewhere? Oh, this is the last page. I didn't send it to him yet.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool, man. And the name of this story is
Toklo Emergent. There's no.
oh,
They usually they have my stories on their website. I
okay.
don't know where the other pages are. I did 2
Yeah.
stories from them. They were comic stories. They're a
Oh.
little weird about Mayans and Aztecs, and they're really mean to people, so they're kind of strange to draw.
So
I
yeah,
don't
what's
have
the link?
them.
Do you have the link to that?
Oh, I can find the link. Yeah,
Yeah, cool.
they lettered it, and his lettering is not as good as it was way back when. That's much I have to say. So
Oh
I
yeah.
don't. I'm like, oh, but I don't. Again, it's their thing. It's not mine. They paid me.
Oh,
Not,
that's good.
but I do stuff for him for free
Oh,
because
that's nice.
he's a really great friend of mine.
That's cool.
Let me see if I can find it.
No, I'm not doing. I never did Lyft. I did Uber, but I have to have a newer car for Uber.
I like
So
I
I just
like
do it
Lyft
DoorDash.
better than Uber. Uber's more expensive than Lyft.
Yeah, that's good. That they're cheaper.
Let's see if they
Yeah.
still have it. It'd probably be in the blog.
Okay.
It's kind of buried. Well, I could go. I don't want to make. Well, if you're into like Warhammer type of stuff, this is what is you really kind of like this.
See that if you have it.
Um, roster updates. It might be. It's there. The graphic novel. That's number 2. All
Okay.
right, I'm gonna do the regular one, and you guys can go through uh the thing. I have it here. Copy.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting. I mean, yeah, it's really weird to draw that, but I can draw anything.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, I feel like I do Santa Claus. You guys saw my Santa Claus I posted
Let me
on
see.
X.
Hmm. Oh man, that's pretty good. Hot damn. That's some nice classic work. You can see that on a tin can and all
Right.
this.
Well, that's like the idea. So if you go through my comic art fans, I've done like
It's freaking
my
good.
my son's senior football pictures and stuff. I'll do anything.
Here's the site there,
And
guys.
sometimes that's fun to
Oh,
do. It's something different.
Mythic Americas. Now, is this a shared website or is this your own website?
No, that's his way. My stuff is a cap. Most of my stuff is on the Comic Art Fans website.
Oh, Comic Art Fans.
This
Okay.
one is their website. So
Oh,
did I
nice.
upload all of it? I'm slow at uploading stuff.
Yeah.
Doing doing the studio. I suddenly have
Big.
like 50 drawings of different characters I haven't really put on there.
Oh, Dave. Yeah,
I
Jimmy.
drew I drew Perfect 10 for the studio one day, and I also did his other character,
Oh, wow.
Rancor. I did that too.
Oh, Rancor. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a I have Rancor. It's a hey, there's the cat. It's
All
a
right.
half man, half horse
Oh,
barbarian.
really?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Oh, I gotta see this one. Has he published it? Dave
He
published it
hasn't
yet?
published that my stuff now. I don't.
Oh,
I have all my slides. Let's see if
oh,
I can.
Dave posted some of Marcus stuff for crying
My
out
goal is on the studios to draw stuff so that everybody looks bad next to me.
loud.
No, I'm joking. That's a joke. It's here somewhere. I don't have it in order.
Some of
Look,
my
I'm sorry. I'm
some of my
sorry.
stuff, I'm like,
I'm sorry, Jen. I'm sorry, Dave. I didn't mean to say the wrong name.
oh no.
It's here somewhere. Where
Oh,
is
it's
it?
Ravok. Is that his name?
Ravok. I'm sorry.
Ravok.
It's here
Not
somewhere.
Rancor. That's a different. That'd be a different character.
That's actually a different character. Maybe that he could fight Rancor.
Maybe give me a smelly barbarian named Rancor. He's got a
Yeah, right. Oh, I think it's
ranky.
after. So.
Yeah. Oh, JJ's got a great show today. I'm about to watch JJ Wright's replay.
Where is it?
So yeah.
I have it here somewhere. Where'd it go?
Ah,
Well, I'll look
JJ.
for it while we can talk.
Yeah. Let me
It's
go
here
ahead
somewhere.
and one second. Let me find my. Where's this? Find my stuff.
Perfect.
No, that ain't it.
This chick, I put all the chicks together.
It's live.
I gotta put these in order.
I'm like that with my files. I have to like look at see which one's this. I have to rename my files that time.
Where is it? Oh, here it is.
Which oh.
It was towards the beginning. It's not in order.
Yeah. It says very difficult character to draw, but Marcus did good.
It was difficult to draw. I have to say that's true.
Oh man, let me see that. It is. So this is Ravok, right? Ravok.
Yep.
Ravok. Yes. He's a barbarian kind of centaur guy, or
Yeah. Hey, all right.
that's wild. That'd be hard to draw centaurs.
It was kind of weird. Well, like I did, try to draw a horse, and like I try to draw stuff that I'm not gonna draw. Don't draw all the time.
Yeah.
Like I have to draw something tonight. I don't know what we're drawing. I might draw Tila.
Ooh,
Like I'm not a big He-Man person because I'm too old for He-Man.
I'm not either. But I
I
like the
draw the
characters.
Micronauts is mine.
One of my best friends, younger brothers, was into He-Man. He had the figures and everything growing up. And this is like what, 86 when it came out, or 83?
Yeah, it was like 83. Like I was in high
like
school when
83.
it came out.
Yeah, I was too old for that. So I was like, oh, those are cool, Overly muscular characters with small legs. Arms are bigger than the legs and the heads, It's
I was
crazy.
going to draw Storm because I didn't know what we're going to draw because they're going to go over their
I thought it was
pages tonight, and I didn't do the
X-Force.
page. So
Yeah.
my dad got injured, so I couldn't do it.
Oh, prayers for your dad. Is he okay?
He's doing good. I have to call him. I didn't call him yesterday.
Okay.
He's fine. He's in the nursing home now, rehabbing.
Okay. I hope he gets better. Prayers for your dad.
Yeah, he's broke his leg. Yeah.
How old a guy is he?
He's 87.
Oh, okay. It's a good age. Hope to reach there someday.
Yeah,
In
right.
good health. Like, my goal is 100, but I hope I don't fall apart.
Oh, right. Well, that's easier said than done. Well, he's pretty
Exactly.
healthy other than that, but like walking around even before he got hurt his leg was really bad for me. He walked around like Joe Biden, just halting and and shuffling. It's not just all Joe's fault. He's just got old, right?
It's got the Alzheimer's or whatever that is he has.
Yeah, well, that's not my dad. My dad still had pretty good.
Good memory and stuff. That's good.
I'm petting the cat.
Yes. Pet the cat.
He bites my elbow when I'm drawing during the studio.
Oh, Mikey says, JJ, you ignore me in the chat. Apex is better. What? No, what are you talking about? I'm not better. I'm not better. I'm still working, guys. I'm very humble about my art. I am humble about it. I'm still need to learn. I am like, there's some of my stuff. I'm like, oh, what? How did I draw that? I'm like, And other stuff's like, it looks good, and other stuff's like,
oh yeah, well that's the problem. He goes, oh, you should publish all those comics that are already done, and I'm like, I'll have to see if I really like it. Like there was pages that was published, the one we published,
yeah,
and there's a page there, and I don't mind the figures, but like the perspective is all wacky. This
Mine
was
was like
before
two.
I didn't even like now everybody puts perspective grids on, but I'm
Hmm.
so old that they didn't really. They told you perspective, but they didn't say grid. That was like an
Hmm.
illustrator's thing.
Yeah.
You know,
I just get the ruler out, just go rule my perspective point and go.
that's what I usually do.
It's like Ethan Van Sciver,
Well,
his
he was doing
tutorial.
the grid. He does everything by hand.
He does. It's
That's
amazing.
amazing.
It really is.
Like, oh, this is how I draw a bus. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Jesus, I don't want to draw a bus. Like one thing about like Captain Courage is like I'm drawing space. Space is great. Space
Space
is
is
great.
easier.
Buildings,
No perspective on a star and out there in the sky, out there in the
yeah,
moon. What's the moon? Yeah. Where's perspective lines? Show me EVS. Where's perspective lines where this star goes, where the moon is?
Well, if you do it in digital, let's say you do digital / traditional. If you do
Yeah.
first digital layouts, you could do the grid. Just throw it on there. Oh,
Yeah.
tell it like, oh, I need to make that head smaller. Boom! Like all the fixing is so much easier.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, it's great, Apex. All you guys inspire me to draw along. Oh, thank you, Mikey. That means a lot, man. Thank you so much. Cheers, Mikey gets. Thank you, thank you. That's cool.
My my
Yeah.
this is my
Yeah,
streaming mug.
oh, look at that. Look at
I
the
got this at
Spider-Man
Christmas.
mug. Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is my
I,
streaming mug. I stream with this mug now.
I have one that's more like concaved and stuff. I think you've seen it before. I don't know if
Yeah,
you have.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Spidey, man. It's either choice between Spidey or Deadpool. I went, I gotta go Spidey, old school, because that's where I
Right.
grew
Oh,
up.
Deadpool's not. I'll talk it like Deadpool's okay. He's not one of my characters. I'm not like invested
No,
in Deadpool. When I was a kid,
I
you
think I
know,
was like 25 when Deadpool came out. I'm like,
yeah, I was.
Spidey. Yeah.
If you follow him, like, oh, 6 for 6, he got a lot of comments. You can start to
Yep.
see it starting the late '90s when I was married and starting to have kids.
Yeah, Rex and
You
Hex
see,
came.
like the less comics that I bought, not all the X-Men comics, not X-Force, not Excalibur. Fallon Davis isn't doing it. Like, I started making decisions, but like before, I bought everything. I bought like all the Marvel books, a lot of
I
DC
did.
books. In the '80s, I got a lot of DC books. It's 60 cents, $1.25. You get all the comics, $1.50. But
What
at
was,
one point, $2.50, and you had like a rent and stuff. It got difficult.
yeah. So what was the first comic book that you actually bought out of your money? You remember?
Probably a Batman comic. I don't remember.
Was it
I
like a
really don't.
25-cent book or something?
Yeah,
Or
it was a 25-cent book. It
oh,
wasn't
cool.
a 20-cent book. I had 20-cent books, but
Yeah.
I didn't buy them with my own money. I used to go and buy. Yeah, I used to collect the
Yeah.
money and go down. We bought there was a place, a stationery store and a corner store in my town, and we could ride our bikes to it. And like you go to stationery store and like you
I
knew
love that.
Thursday they would unwrap the comics
Oh
and
yeah.
you'd buy them. Yeah, and then I ended up with a lot of treasury editions somehow.
Oh, I love those
I don't
things,
know
man.
how. I had a lot of them. I don't have them anymore. Like
Yeah, I
I had
sold some of
Star
mine.
Wars. I do remember getting Star Wars #1 down at the Jersey Shore.
Ooh, cool.
Like we were on vacation, and I got Star Wars #1. I had that for a long time.
Nice.
And I got a Star Wars Treasury Edition, and yeah, I guess that place sold Treasury Editions because I used to get a few of those.
Yeah,
The
those are
DC
fun.
ones too, because like in the
Yeah.
'70s, I used to buy before like the '80s, I would buy DC and Marvel, and they just
Hmm.
morphed into the Marvel comics. The DC comics weren't that like I had Spider-Man, Superman 300,
Yeah.
those stories like that. I remember those, and
Oh, cool.
Manhunter. I had a friend of mine who liked DC comics,
Yeah.
so we used to trade comics.
Oh, those are fun, man. Yeah, I remember going to the I think it was L&H drugstore back in
Yeah.
'75. I picked up a Hulk Marvel Treasury edition, number 5, where the Hulk's coming out of the wall or something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I had that one. I don't have that
I
one anymore. I
remember
have
that one.
another one. I have the one with the Treasury edition number 26 with the Harpy, and had the Hercules Wolverine story.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then
I
it was Ken Landgraf penciled it, and then George Perez inked over that story.
right.
Oh man, it's so good.
I remember having the Treasury edition of the first annual, the Sinister Six with Steve Ditko.
Oh, cool.
I remember that having as a Treasury edition. I remember a couple of Captain Marvel Treasury editions, the Batman ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they saw. My mom bought a lot of that stuff, and like it wasn't very expensive, right?
Yeah,
But
back in the
like
day.
like they had like years ago, they had a place called the Stationery Store, and they sold stationery. You order stationery for mail. People had stationery. They wrote letters, and they'd have the newspaper and candy and cigarettes and
Huh.
comics and magazines. And the corner store was kind of the same thing. And they don't
Huh.
have those stores anymore. You buy all that stuff at Amazon.
Yeah, it's true. Everything's online. Yeah,
And I use online too, but it was fun
I
going to
too.
those stores.
I have to admit, I'm an online guy too. I was like, it's like you don't get out there. I don't know about. I kind of
The
do.
one comic I never got was Master of Kung Fu. I
I
don't
got
remember
some of
ever
those.
seeing it. I've
I
seen
got
every comic.
I got a number of those. I got a bunch of them.
I've read them since. I just haven't. I was never into war comics. I'd get a war comic here or there, and it just didn't do
Yeah,
anything.
I got a few.
Conan. I like
Conan
Conan
is great.
now.
Yeah.
Like the problem with Conan wasn't that it was bad comic. I just didn't see the point. It felt like every issue was the same
Yeah, it's like,
to
by
me.
Crom. Yeah.
And then when John Buscema came back to do superhero comics, like hallelujah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Rex taking a few days off. No 4 o'clock show till Tuesday, probably. Okay, so Rex taking a break. Yeah.
Well, he's going to be
Uh,
hit by the storm too. I think.
yeah, it's the storm also. Yeah. Mikey says, I found a trade of Uncle Sam last year. I never heard of it before. It was good, not great. Okay, that's true. Some of these comics, it's like,
Well, I remember that Freedom Fighters. I used to have all those DC, a lot of those DC comics too.
I bought a Freedom Fighters #1 from, what was it, 1976 when it came out?
Yep, that's
At,
right.
at for $4.95 over at Second Charles store.
That's not bad.
It's
That's the
great
book
price.
could have been really a lot of fun,
Yeah,
but it
15
had
issues.
who Rick Estrada drew it. He just wasn't a superhero. He's a war artist. He wasn't a superhero artist.
Yeah,
And they
him
superheroes
and
are kind of awkward.
I think Rich Buckler did a few
He
issues.
did
I
he
think.
did a couple issues.
Yeah, and I can't remember Fran Matera, I think, or I can't
Yeah,
remember.
yeah. Batman Conan is great right now too. Yeah, I like Conan. I drew Conan last time I was on the
Great. Yeah.
studio. I did a Conan.
Yes. It's out of this world. It's from Titan Comics now. They
I did
published.
this Conan on the studio last.
Let me see that
I
thing. Oh
posted
my
this a
God.
couple of times.
Hell yeah, man. Look at that. That's awesome. Finding a serpent, right? Ooh, that is cool. It's
Yeah,
cool.
I ended up. I did a Red Sonja sighting the serpent too, so they're kind of like
Ooh,
back.
nice. Do you uh, have that with you or?
Oh yeah, that's out. I didn't put these away yet because I'm posting them on X because Robert E. Hour's birthday.
Oh yeah, man. Happy birthday. Cool.
So drawing
Yes.
on the studio and then doing these comics, things like this are a little easier to do.
That's cool. Nice battling the serpent.
And then Don say, "Did you finish it?" Like he expects a background. I'm like, no. So if I can think of a background, I'll do it. But I don't know. In 3 hours, it's not gonna.
Yeah,
It's
just
hard to
gotta.
get it all done. I mean,
All
like the
right.
Comics Gate Kings, it's hard for those guys to get it all done.
Yeah, right. It is hard. Yeah, Headless says Freedom Fighters had that unofficial crossover with the Invaders, where each comic created a
Yep, I
knockoff
remember
version
that.
of the
I
other
like the
team.
Invaders too.
Invaders were good. I did. Says yeah, those Howard pieces are fantastic. All right. Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, they're cool.
I have to read more. I'm trying to going to read this. I got this stuff. They gave me some Conan paperbacks for Christmas. Those big ones with compendium, but the print is really. I have really good eyes, but the print is still small.
Oh
Like that one
wow.
thing I have is eyes. The rest of me isn't falling apart.
Now, which Conan's from the Marvel Conan's or Titan
No,
books?
this is
Or,
just like Robert E. Howard stories.
oh, just
Like
just
Mark Schultz did the drawings, another artist did like
oh,
illustrated drawings. But the
okay.
print is so small, I haven't really. It's hard to read
Got a magnifying
fiction when
glass.
you're doing all this other stuff.
That's true. I got to catch up with my reading. Yeah. Yep. Matt says,
Well,
Batmark, it takes
I,
me 16 hours to draw a
I
piece
didn't.
like that. Ooh,
I have. So I don't. I won't say I plan it out, but I do have an idea what I'm going to draw before I start. Like there's poses I look at, and I have
okay.
in front of me. I wouldn't say I don't draw them ahead of time, but I have an idea. I'm not spending the first hour thinking about what to draw, for the
Yeah,
most
yeah.
part.
Yeah, you become more of a
Um,
gesture
and
that
I'm
you think.
not thinking of a background for the most part either. So like this is
Yeah.
it. I mean, it gets messy. You really have to plan that background out.
You really do. At times I kind of make up one to look more plausible, a little perspective line here and there to kind of
Yeah,
make
like I did a She-Hulk
like it.
once, and I didn't really. I still have it. I don't like it that much, and I put her like on an atoll, like in New Mexico and stuff, and it looked kind
Oh,
of goofy. That didn't really work out. Sometimes they don't work out.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. Let's see. Yeah, Marcus is G. Yeah, it's a goat. Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah.
And this is really this is like the blue line. Like I'll draw it on really like crappy paper, and then I'll light box it on the show. Like I'll do that so it looks
Okay.
clean.
Yeah.
Like, I've been doing that for my pages, and like John had posted, and I'm like, no, those are sketches. John. No, and they look like this. They're all a mess, right?
What's that?
I don't want to
Oh,
show too
yeah.
much of this.
Oh,
That's a
man.
public eye. It'll be in Heroic Tales at some point.
Oh,
I
it's
don't know.
good. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that's the main character is yeah.
I see
It's
a
a
little
disco
bit
inspired character.
of early Barry Smith. A little bit of that.
Oh, thanks. Yeah,
That's cool. Yeah.
yeah. I'm
I
not
even
going
like,
to show too much more because it's his thing, so I don't want to show a lot of
yeah.
spoilers.
Now, I would just
But like
see.
this is going to come up. I'm gonna light box this onto Bristol board and ink it. But
Oh,
when
hell
you
yeah.
work that way, by the time I'm done with this page, I never want to see it again
Yeah.
because I've worked on it 3 times. Right, this, but I don't want to. I don't want to beat up the Bristol board like that,
Oh,
holes in it,
no.
rips and stuff.
I hear that, man.
So
I'm
yeah.
terrible at tracing. I mean, there's
Well,
some stuff tracing. I'm like, I'm
what I
better.
do is I sketch it
Yeah.
all out on this on copy paper or this paper I bought. It's
Yeah.
really cheap,
Mm,
and then I found that I used to do it in a pencil with regular pencil, right?
right.
And the 2.5 because the two is a little smudges too much. And then
Yeah.
I started using the blue pencil because it doesn't smudge so much.
Right.
And then so what I do is like I'll make it I'll go over it again with a regular pencil so people can see it because I find that when you're sending it out to show it to your writer or you are online like right now you can't see it because nobody can see the blue pencil.
That's true. What is that?
So
What am I looking at?
and then after because I'll take the whole panel, I'll draw a whole panel, and I go, this is no good, and I'll erase it out and start again in the same spot. But if you do that on Bristol paper enough times, you'll erase a hole in it.
Oh God, it's true.
You don't want to keep working unless you're really, really like doing this 30 years. Like you watch these other artists, and I go straight to the like John Romita Jr. He goes just a little thumbnail, and he goes
Yeah.
straight to the Bristol, but he's not like oh, that thumb doesn't look good. His thumb looks fine. It's so he automatically can draw the thumb.
Yeah, they're so used to it. About 30 plus years of experience. They're just
Yeah,
like,
so like you don't really learn how to draw comics to me unless you drew Captain America for a year. Like that's
that's
what
true.
always my thought. A monthly, every day, every day, every day. Now they want to do that magnum opus, the greatest artwork they've ever done.
Yeah.
But at the time, you have to figure that out. So I do make all these mistakes on this thing, and then I light box it over.
Yeah. There's some of the stuff I've done. This is oh, sorry, my camera's all weird.
That work. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're probably right, Matt.
But yeah,
Yeah,
this is,
yeah, I know.
Where's in the way? Ah.
I don't want to show too much of it out. Whatever he wants to show, it's his stuff. It's his
Yeah.
story. I don't want to show a spoiler. Although we're not in spoiler territory yet anyway.
Yeah. This is a page, this is the first page of Enforcer Inc. versus Devastator. Looking over 1987 San Diego, the establishing shot like right here. And there's some streaming of jets going in the street. There's some big boots
Oh
there.
yeah.
And there's the Devastator. Citizens of San Diego, I am the Devastator. I come to you in friendship and I claim guardianship of this city. And there's a HQ right here. Oh, hold on. Let me extend my camera. Yeah, the HQ is right here. And here it is. David, you have to see this. It's kind of unfinished. He goes, I love. Hold on. Get this. Ooh, it's in the way.
Go to the bathroom.
There I am. Get this closer. Yeah. I love San Diego. The city is beautiful and the people are nice. I want to be your daddy. And we got Hawkery over here goes, he wants to be our daddy? He goes, Armornaut, please fly me over to the Devastator. He needs to know that we are guardians of San Diego. He says, I'm ready when you are, Giant. And so that is the first page I've drawn on this. I have other pages already illustrated. I have one more page, which is page 2 to do. So it's actually a 24-page strip. All the pages are done, except for the 2 pages. I've yet to really color. I colored maybe over half of them already, so that's why it's
Nice.
taking me long in
So
the
you're
scan.
coloring with Copics on that
Yeah,
top of that?
actually, yeah,
Wow.
it's
Well, I know people
Prismacolor.
have done it.
Yeah, 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 Prismacolor and Artist Loft.
Okay, I know which ones
Stuff.
they are. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Artist Loft doing that,
Yeah,
and
the only issue is that you really can't you gotta make sure the ink is not gonna run,
that's true.
and then and then you can't really use whiteout.
No, you can't. You have to be really good at it. Like, ugh, get
If
back
the
to
ink is good, then you gotta use a real that's not gonna you gotta test that. I'm sure you've already done that.
yeah, yeah. Let's test out
I
the.
used to do the Prismacolor if I was gonna do a color like a commission or something, like a cartoon. I'd color the pencil and ink it after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, pencil colors. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, pencil colors are kind of rough in my opinion. It's hard to
No, well,
do.
that's what the old markers. When I have a whole bag of that, all those markers, and I don't
Yeah,
hardly use them. The Copics have taken over for them because they're alcohol based, and you can do so much with them. But I haven't really used them.
yeah. I, when I buy Copics, they tend to dry out on me. I don't have the. Did they come up with their own alcohol, or you can use any type of
You can get
alcohol?
re. I don't know. That's a good question. You can
Hmm.
get refills too, which are refill it, which is a lot cheaper than buying new ones.
Oh, okay.
They're mostly refillable, yeah.
Oh, wow. That's cool. Oh,
But
thanks.
the Copics was like
Good to
Adam
know.
Hughes is the one. It's like while I'm not like involved with comics all that time, that's when the digital comic. Everybody started drawing digitally,
Yeah.
and like, and they said, "Well, how come you're not digital?" I'll make fun of them. I do traditional, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
But that's only because I had no reason to buy a computer to do digital. I wasn't doing any work. Why would I buy a computer for
Exactly. I don't
it?
have the
But
money for it.
the pencils and paper really still aren't that expensive
No.
when you think about it. Considering,
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the electricity going off and where are my files? They've suddenly been erased.
Oh, I
Now
know.
your work's
But
gone.
I'm so cheap. I don't even buy pre-lined Bristol board. I line my own. So I'm not paying an extra $10, $5 for this. Are you crazy?
I don't
It's
either.
usually not right for me anyway.
Yeah, the Stratmore I use for those Stratmore Stratmore Bristol boards and
Yeah,
whenever
yeah, I
they're on
do too.
sale for at Michael's, I go there to shop
Strat
there.
Strathmore 300, a yellow one.
Yeah,
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 that's
that
what
one.
I use. I got one $13 at
Oh,
$12, $13 at Amazon.
we got 24 pages.
20, yeah, the regular pack, yeah.
Damn, that's awesome. That's like
If
half
and then
price.
and then they were so late in sending it to me because sometimes it's not from Amazon.
Okay.
That they just somebody decided I returned it and I didn't. It just went to the wrong apartment, and the
Oh,
lady
whoa.
brought it up to me and they said, "We're going to return this. Do you want to order this again?" I go, "Yeah." So I figured I got one for free. I have two packs now. I have
Oh, hell
48
yeah.
Bristol board, and I use a lot of all the stuff from the studios on Bristol board.
Oh, yeah,
By the
man.
way, if anybody sees anything they like, DM me. I'll sell it to you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell you what, put your link there where people can actually buy your art.
Oh
Yeah,
well,
if
they
you
can
want.
contact me through Comic Art. I'll do Comic Art. They can contact me through Comic Art Fans.
Okay.
I don't know if I have all that stuff, but mostly I do. Or
Yeah.
DM me on X, and
Yeah,
I'll
DM. You're at Marcus Kelligrew on X, right?
yeah, I'll figure out how to do that now. I'll do that.
Yeah, you put the link in, and yeah, because I know you're trying to get out there. It's like, hey, I'm open for commissions, which is all good, man.
I
Gotta.
don't get that many. I mean, but
I
who
don't
am
either.
I? I'm not like Aaron or something.
Oh, me neither.
Yeah.
I'm further away from where he is.
It is
But
what it
yeah,
is.
yeah, man. All these different art styles. You know, it's always a market for different art styles. Wherever comes with the job, wherever they want to publish, and it's all part of the game when you think about it. So anyway, I think we go ahead and anything else you want to promote or oh yeah, you're going to be on the Dawn show. Is it 7 or 8 p.m. tonight?
7 p.m. I wish it was 8 p.m.
So
Need more
it's
time to have dinner.
yeah. So it's okay 7 p.m. It's at Eastern time, right?
Yeah,
7 p.m. Eastern. Cool. Catch the Dawn Draw Stuff is the name of the channel, I think, right?
Don Draw
Yeah,
stuff. That's right. 7 p.m. The studio.
yeah, the studio. So you're going to put that link there if you want.
And
You
yeah,
can catch it. We're drawing some X Force. Redoing X Force number 13 from
Finishing
1992.
up those pages now. I did not do that though because I was
Only did one.
my dad. I couldn't do it. The truth is I put so much work into the drawings that I do.
Yeah.
Um, that it takes me a long time to do these pages and to do these pages that are just for fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It was a lot for me. I'm happy they can do them, but these do not. I'm not putting this out in an hour. Like it's a lot of work, and I
I
work
hear
I
you.
work on it. I wouldn't just maybe I'll do the next one, but I look at that X Force book and I'm like, well, I didn't buy it, and like, is it really
Yeah.
that bad? I don't really want to put down another artist so much. And,
Yeah, I know. I
um,
wonder when Don's going to invite Mark Pacelli in for a.
well, Pacella's stuff is protected. He became a storyboard artist. I tried to look him up
Oh,
and
really?
stuff, and
Like
I
making
think
some
he's
money.
a fairly respected artist. And back then, like MC Wyman, remember that guy, the
Yeah.
artist,
Yeah.
and he drew like Thor, and it was like Liefeld crossed with Buscema, and they have these little heads.
I
Now he
remember
does
that.
these wonderful drawings that pop up on X. Like he doesn't really draw like that. They asked them all to draw like that.
Yeah.
They asked everybody, especially Marvel, lost all the guys.
That's true. They lost those guys that want to like reincarnate on a different style. Make it look more like Buscema or, Ramita or whoever.
I don't, yeah, basically what they really wanted everybody to do previously was not look like Kirby, but tell a story like that.
Yeah,
That was that they did in the 60s and 70s. I mean,
that's true. It's his big heyday. Anyway, guys, so good. You have a YouTube channel, Marcus? Or,
I do, again, everything's at my own name.
okay.
Let me
Yeah.
see. Let me get this one out there. Everything's
All
at
right.
my name, so
There
I'm
he
not
is.
that hard to find.
It's Comic Arts Fans Gallery. You can contact Marcus there for if you want to buy
Yeah,
some art.
DM me on X is probably the best thing.
You DM on.
And it's just at Marcus Kelligrew on X.
Yeah, Marcus Kelligrew on
You
Axis.
know, we
Your
didn't really
YouTube
have the
channel.
link, but I did the.
Go ahead, sub to Marcus if you can, man. Give him some subs. That'd be really great. Get him out there. He's very talented man.
Oh, thank you. I don't think I'm that talented. I just draw.
It's very cool. Well, dude, we had like about 27 people in here watching. I
Yeah,
was
I
like,
don't.
wow, that's a spurt.
I
Unless
didn't
that was
think I was popular.
people like you, man. You'd be surprised,
I
man.
try. I try hard so that people. I do try hard for that. Honestly,
Hey, man, we all need some support, some fans, and some people who like us.
I
That's
don't
all.
want to. I don't want to be involved with. I don't care that much about it. I enjoy watching all the
Yeah,
drama too.
I
You
too.
know.
God,
Um.
it's fun. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
geez.
sucker for that. I am kind of a sucker
So
for drama.
yeah, it's all right. I mean, I don't want it when you're in the middle of it. It's not a whole lot of fun.
No, it's not.
I,
I
I
try.
felt like I wasn't really in the middle, but I felt like I've been in the middle of it at some point.
Yeah, Don Draw stuff. There's the link, guys, to the channel for tonight's show, 7 p.m. Eastern. Catch it. It's gonna be a fun show. I definitely am when at work. I'll be, kind of lurking and working. Got to listen to the show, so it's all good. Thank you for coming in, my friend. You're
Well,
welcome
my pleasure. It
anytime.
was a lot of fun. Thank you very
Yeah,
much for having me,
you got
Brett.
it.
It's a whole. I hope to. I'm open to work with you anytime.
I love to work with you,
That's
Marcus.
fine by me.
Cool.
If it's something's really good, I can split the time. Even though I'm trying to get this done, it's not really a deadline, so I can kind of split time between other stuff.
Oh man, that's cool. I got to finish up that Executor story. It's one of my things I got to do on top of the Finback campaign. I got to make sure everything's finished on that. Man, campaigning is like a job in itself, man. It's like,
That's what I heard. It's only getting harder. IGG is terrible. I think Fund My Comic hopefully will blow up this year. I think the bigger guys are going to have to use it,
yeah,
but they haven't been able to get the backers there.
they're kind of stuck on that one platform.
Well, the problem is that the backers that back you on Indiegogo are the same backers that back you on Fund My Comic. So if
Yeah,
your main campaign's on Indiegogo, Fund My Comic's not going to be a big number.
yeah, it's true.
It's the same people. The same people who don't want to go to Kickstarter.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. No. So we think about this a lot. So I think about
Yeah,
that. Like there
yeah.
isn't really a great right now without COVID, without people with COVID money,
Mhm.
people sitting at home, that's really hurt crowdfunding. It isn't really all the other stuff. That does knock people off. People get upset. But if the comic fans are all going to come back at some point.
I think they will.
Yeah.
I'm just praying the economy will get better. I'm thinking maybe after spring, whenever, you know,
Well, they're gonna. The idea of the economy is people have to think the economy is good. So
yeah,
it's not, the economy can be good. Like you remember the first George Bush, the
yeah,
economy was never that bad, but
right.
he couldn't prove it that it was not that bad, and he lost because of that,
That's right,
right?
man. Yeah.
So
Hey, Mom. Oh, don't underestimate your talent,
Oh, thanks,
Marcus.
Pity
I
Ma.
bet. It's fun. I enjoy what you both are creating. Hey, I'll keep up the great work. Thank you, Pity Ma. God bless you. It's so nice.
Yeah, I got to get these page. I either got to get the originals or find the copies, all the Captain Courage pages, and maybe on the
Do
side
that,
getting
man.
it
Do that. It's
prepared.
inspiring when you
Yeah,
talk
yeah, I
about
like
it, look
those.
at it,
Some
it's
of the
like,
stories I really like. You know, I
yeah.
like the first one. I do the whole thing, be almost like an omnibus.
I bet you have stuff that could actually fill an omnibus, you think? Your
I
material?
have, this is 16 pages. That's 8 pages, nine
Hmm.
pages. That's like, and I have 32 drawn. I know I have 32 stories, 32 goes. I have that other story in here.
Yeah.
You throw this in. People
Let's
haven't
see.
seen it. This was given away. Who bought this? I
Oh,
don't know who
oh,
bought this.
what is? Oh, yeah. The pitch. Do you have that? You're working there. Yeah.
Yeah, right. I have the World War II story in there.
Oh, nice.
So like I could probably put together like 70, 60, 70 pages. It's not hundreds of pages, but
Oh, that's
you know.
good. Hey, better than nothing, man. That's all good.
It's yeah. Well, I always like to do pages.
Yeah, you can always kind of calculate what to put on the page, what the zigzag effect, how you read it, that
Well,
sort of thing.
yeah, everybody's
Yeah.
got to learn the zigzag effect. I think that's
Bat
true.
Merc. Bat Merc he's launching Kickstarter and Fund My Comic. Hopefully, IGG seems wonky
Yeah, I
now.
think you're right,
Yeah,
Batmark. Yes, people
it
are
is
bailing out. Joe Sontag, they're bailing out. They don't want to. It's just so hard.
more of a pain in the ass out here.
For the
But
you guys as a creators, it's the creators are having, for a backer. It's not bad to back. It's fine.
yeah,
But I heard the creators, for the backers, it's not bad. I backed already. It's
yeah,
like a Kickstarter, the old Kickstarter.
yeah.
Really weird.
I tried launching on Indiegogo before all this crap happened for Fembat. I couldn't do it somehow.
Yeah, no, I've had other people complain about
Yeah,
Indiegogo too, that it wasn't easy before.
it's
They were
not.
just used to it.
I don't know how they did. How do you launch the thing where you can't really launch it, or actually the promo page? I can't get my dang launching page out there. I
Right.
still gotta learn to do that. Ugh. Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
Well,
Marcus,
all right.
we'll
Good
go and
night.
see you
See you.
on
Thank you guys.
Draw
Have a
Stuff.
great day, everybody. Thanks. Thanks,
Hey,
Brett.
you're welcome, and God bless you. And hey, everyone, like, subscribe, ring bell for notifications. I'll put up some videos. I'll be on some streaming, not stream, well, stream maybe a few channels. I'll be in the chat on Don Draw Stuff with Marcus on the
Yep.
panel, and Omer
7 o'clock
Glitch
tonight.
and Dale A and Apple and maybe Tank. Uh,
Homer, Tank, if he
Omer's
can
there.
make it.
Yeah, except Michael
Duck
Ortiz and
Bacon. Everybody
Duck
loves Duck
Bacon
Bacon.
and all you guys are fun. All right, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video later, everyone.
All right.
Cheers,
Take it
and thank
easy.
you for the mighty chat. God bless. Have a great rest of the week.